passionate about the arts, it made sense to do a case study on how arts integration in the classroom helps all of our students, but especially our CLD students with language acquisition. And I want to thank my other colleagues for being so passionate about this topic as well and for working so hard. So thank you again. My biggest takeaway is not only how the arts help support language acquisition for our CLD students, but how it also builds self-esteem and confidence, and how it also promotes a safe and positive classroom ecology. Gotta love that trendy word. It's going to be the word next year. Love it. Another great takeaway after doing all this research with this case study is actually a professional goal for the upcoming years within my classroom and hopefully within the school. But I'm hoping to collaborate with other colleagues on providing other opportunities for students to express themselves and their knowledge on the content. So not just giving them the basic paper and pencil, your classic benchmark, but giving them the opportunity to express their knowledge and their understanding, whether it's with visual representation or a video or a song or a drama. I would love to implement that. And I'm hoping that's something that is a possibility within District 96. I will now leave you with a quote from the great Confucius. And it's something I found and something that just stuck with me and I think is so relevant to our topic. And he once said, "I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand."
Integrating the arts into education has been something that I've been pretty passionate about, being heavily involved in the arts myself. But after reading all the research that my group sort of worked together on finding, it really got me thinking about how arts need to be put into a context and not just taught in isolation. So whether that's with core content or a cultural context where students can bring in their own background knowledge and start making connections to the real world, I think that's really where the true power lies. I would love to see our assessments move away from the written form, where every test is by default a reading test, and really allow students to make a something to demonstrate what they know, and allow them to put their own individuality into how they show what they've learned.
So let's stand up, let's stand up, let's stand up and get loud. Let's shout out for the things that matter right now. Let's join hands and stand up and fight on and act up. This world's in our hands, we gotta make a better plan. For you and for me, we march with integrity, stand up. There's no difference in black or white, rich or poor, whether old or a child. We've got to work together to end our difference and strive. Oh, your belief should lead to peace and to love, not to shout about judgment from above. Let us join hearts and hands in this circle we're all a part of.
So while I was involved and doing the research with my coworkers for this case study, there were many things that came up that I was like, oh my gosh, I never knew that. But really something that just stuck with me was how strong of a connection there was between arts and the development of language within our CLD students. I always knew that there was some kind of connection, but I really never knew just how strong it actually was. So really, by providing our students an opportunity to be able to participate in the arts. We're giving them an opportunity to interact with their peers on a totally different level. So really, it was an eye-opening experience for me to see, wow, I'm really making a big impact on my kids when I do something simple like reader seater. Really, to be able to support that more in my classroom, I'm thinking it's an absolute must, and I'm hoping that in the near future that I'm able to implement it more into my classroom because I know how strong of a benefit it is for my kids. So I'm really going to be pushing for more arts within my classroom, which I think is a wonderful thing because it helps with so many different things with kids, not just CLD students, but everyone. Language acquisition, social skills, overall comfort in the classroom. It's really a wonderful thing to be able to implement this more, and I'm so excited that I have research backed evidence that it's good for kids.
This world's in our hands, we gotta make a